Hi there, students. State of affairs. Okay, this is talking about the general situation, the combination of circumstances at a given time. So the current state of affairs cannot be ignored. The current state of affairs in this country's economy cannot be left to get any further. This is a shocking state of affairs. Is this saying that the situation is very bad? The present state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue. There were several circumstances that came together at the same time to bring about the present state of affairs. It's a sorry state of affairs when you have to wait an hour and a half for an ambulance to come and pick you up. The state of affairs cannot continue. This has to change because it's a very unsatisfactory state of affairs. It's a sad state of affairs when the education system of this country can't teach children to read properly. He gave an impartial view of the state of affairs. This state of affairs continued for almost 100 years, although it was a very lamentable state of affairs. Okay, so state of affairs, a specific situation, a set of circumstances, a combination of circumstances at any given time. So what is the state of affairs in Russia at the moment? What are the circumstances? His attitude creates a difficult state of affairs for everybody to deal with. So it's the combination of circumstances within a group of people or within a society. And the state of affairs, it might be considered acceptable, but it may not, or some people may accept the state of affairs and others won't. I think the status quo represents the existing state of affairs. So this is how things really are. It's the current situation. Okay, so I'd like to start this meeting by going over the company's financial state of affairs. We know very little at the moment about the present state of affairs in North Korea. We don't know what's happening. So it's the condition that exists at a particular time. The survey revealed a very sorry state of affairs in schools. This is a sorry state of affairs, and it shows that schools are underfunded and that students are not learning as they should be, and we cannot allow this state of affairs to continue. The nation needs to move forwards to a more democratic and modern state of affairs. I was very frustrated by this state of affairs and decided to do what I could to change it. His apparent indifference to the current state of affairs supports the idea that it's time for this to finish. The state of affairs of English cricket at the moment is something that we need to find a way to change it. This is not an acceptable state of affairs for the people of the country. It's talking about the situation. It's talking about what is actually happening, the state of affairs. So a particular state of affairs, a situation, a set of circumstances connected with something. The scenario that is in force at the moment. This state of affairs cannot continue. This state of affairs needs to change. These conditions, this state of play. So state of affairs. 6.5 informality. Yes, 6.5 informality. I think use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something very formal. So, state of affairs. Bye for now.